Hey, big Dazz here. Here we are, beautiful Bell Spray. No, it's not Bell Spray today. And no, it's not Lake Barron today. We're actually up Shale Road. We're actually up Shale Road for Fiddly's out for his walk. It is, so test our lungs out today. But look at it. The day's actually not bad. The day's actually quite good. I'm away from the edge. Good boy. Hey, say good day to everybody. Say good day. No, it's too busy sniffing. I say where he wants to go, he goes. But nah, actually not bad up in here. A little bit of a breeze, but apart from that, come on, sniffies. Come on. Oh, sniffer. But water level's gone down, which is really good. It's down, still got a bit of flow through it. Still a bit of water in it, so it's going to take a bit longer to go down. There's a bird going up in there. But yes, he's got his new harness on. You outgrew the other one, didn't you? You outgrew the other one. But you test your shoulders out, don't you? Well, you take off and you go 100 miles an hour. Oh, these edges here. Oh, that's just washed away. Down this corner bit here. We're going to bring the rods down into here and have a bit of a fish. Down over in here. When we get up on this corner where Fiddly's walking, over here. No, stop eyeing the birds off. You don't touch them. There's a couple spots down here we're going to try out, me and little Dazz. Or I'll come up and try them and see how we go. Down in there. But off the edges here. Alright, that's awesome looking photo on that one. So yeah, down in here. If we come down here, flick the line out where that stone, that log is, should be alright. Just got to wait till it's sort of back to normal. Hasn't got the high flow going down through, which can't get you snagged and different things. But if you go that way around it, you'll be alright. There's heaps of fishing spots up in here really. Believe it or not, there's a couple cars up there, back at the start, but we're the only ones on the walking track. Bit different. So yeah, we'll go up in a bit further. Haven't actually walked all the way up in here yet. Walking in's the easy part, coming back out. But bloody head cold. Let's go away. Come out there. Good boy. It does. But it's a nice walk up, and you used to be able to drive up in here. And like I got married up in Shale Road, and my wife. We scattered Pop's ashes up here because me and my Pop used to come up here a lot when I was growing up. Mum and Dad was always working, and yeah, I was up here. So up here, especially fishing, I'd nag him, we'll go fishing, we're always up here. And he always used to beat me. Remember one day I was in I'll swap arms here. That one's going to drop off. It was like I was in how do you call it? Like a creek bit coming off the main bit. And I was there, one end, nothing. He was spot down below me, boom. Just pulling him in, left, right and centre. You know what he always used to have? He'd have his fly rod, he'd have line on the reel, and he'd be a little hook with a worm. That's it. Might have had a sinker, but he used to have the lead. Instead of having a round sink, he used to just crimp it on there, so he can do his own weights. But that's what he always used to fish with. Have like a sack bag looking thing he'd carry it. And his little medicine bottles with a couple of hooks and stuff like this. Yeah. Carry his old time pocket knife. Old timer. Pocket knife what he used to have in. There's a wallaby out there. I hope not. I think his shoulder ripped out by fido. And yeah, he That's what he always did. He actually lost it. Lost it with that wood cut. Silly fella. Had it in his pocket and it got a hole in it. Just enough to slip the whole knife out. And you know, I've tried to find another one like it and I cannot. I remember what it looks like. I've got sort of a blade resemblance. Just a cheaper one. But yeah, I can't find it again. But yeah, but no, we used to come up here heaps. Like I said, we got married up in here and used to drive up here. You could before we had the big floods and it stuffed it all. Like it washed the edge out a bit in spots and but they it's a walking track now. And up above me is the Mersey bike track, the wild track, whatever they want to call it. They do all their mountain biking and that. So it is nice. It's good though because they mountain bike up top and you walk down bottom. So you do got to be careful in case there's a stray bike, or if you're on the bike in case there's a stray walker. But it is what it is. Alright, I'm gonna rip my arm off here. Got a sense of something. But no, it's a nice walk up in here. I reckon we would be halfway-ish, I think. I think it's about halfway. Not really. Yeah, because up around this corner should be, well, it used to be where you could pass. That was, some of these roads are a bit tight when you used to drive it. That'd be a good, ooh, that's a fair few years ago now. Excuse this. I got my hands stuck. You're back. Got my hands stuck in the thing with the phone. He wasn't stopping. But yeah, it's been a good drive up in here. You come up and have your lunch and they put in a lot of work into it. They did. It's like a platypus area as well. A lot of work went into it, then the floods just smashed it. There is a bridge up here somewhere that goes across. So I presume that comes out now. I've never got to the bridge before. It's only new. Well, newish. It's been around for a bit. But it took a bit to make because of the eagles' nest and different things, I think. But we don't know if we'll get there today, depends how much he wants to go. I know I've had enough. Yeah, she's actually not a bad walk up in here. It's nice and flat. There's a couple of tracks up around the back of Sheffield. Good tracks, good testing tracks, but they're that water ruts and holes and sticks missing and stones out of it. And it's just, yeah, it's not real good. Alright. Actually no wildlife in here. You always see a roo or a wallaby or echidna or something, but there's not a thing. Right, it's not bad down there for that bridges. Nice little, there's little, got the bike tracks up in here. We're on the walking track. Let me have a look at this. Right, here's our map of what it is. Right there, we're there. We are, so we're going this way. And that links up to the other one at Ralton. So she's not a bad walk here. Bring some water with you and that. So it's not a bad walk at all. As I said though, just be careful in case you get a stray bike. It pops out and they're not 100% sure where they're going or whatever. So you share the trail. Keep your dogs under control. Oh, that's easy going. It is, because you wouldn't want to be riding through the bush and the dog jumps out. Bad enough a wallaby or something. But it's strange. Down there's a little creek in there. Used to be a bridge across to an island type thing, and yeah, it's different. It's interesting. I need to find some photos of what it used to be. and put them in as well. Let's have a look. Right, we're on our way out of Shale Road, about a bit over halfway out. It's not bad walking here. It's good because it's nice and flat, easy walking on the feet and legs. And if you are pushing a pram or whatever, it's easy. You don't got to dodge any holes or whatnot. But it's not bad up in there. Walk in with your pack lunch, oh, there goes a wallaby. Only a little one. But it's actually not bad. Just a shame that bridge would have been awesome back in the day and had all the facilities in there as well. That'd have been a ripper. But not to be. Floods fix that. There's a lot of crap and that around the edges up there though. Could be tidied up a bit or cleaned out a little bit just to make it, especially where the stones are. All the snakes will love that in the summer, wouldn't they? That'd be off it. Now, when you're up here in the summer, it's not so probably bad now, but in the summer, keep your eyes out on the ground. In case you see a snake or you step on one and don't realise. Ooh, not real good that. So yeah, when you're walking along and you got your pooch out with you or whatever, I'd hate to run one over a mountain bike. Ooh, thunk on the ground, I reckon. What was that? I don't know, stick. But yeah, it's actually, I reckon it'd be pretty snaky country. It used to be. My word, it did. When we were getting married, it was coming up the road to Shale Road, coming up the bitumen part, and there's a big canker going across the road. That was really the length of the road. That was, it was nasty looking. I was thinking, please don't end up be up here, because I don't like snakes. I don't do snakes. But that's a few people coming in and out. Must be, the bike track goes up a fair way. But you're right. You just take your time on the way out. If you get a bit puffed, just pull over. But it's a shame because you can't see, like all this is bush. You can hear the river on that side, but it's just bush. It sort of hasn't been cleaned out like it needs to be. Yeah, it just needs that little bit of brush taken out so you can see. So you can walk along the water's edge. A bit sketchy though, some of the fishing spots through there. If you go down and in, it's probably a track down in there, it used to be. But being the way the water level's up and down, it's probably aided underneath it, so very dangerous on the edge. Unless you've got a good edge and a good rocky edge. Just be careful on the rocks, that's all. Best is definitely to bring the rod up in. Just wait till the river calms down a bit and goes back to a normal pace. And being flat out like it has been and clears up a little bit. Because no doubt there's heaps of snags and different things. And it's a good way to lose bait if you're spinning. Lose your spinners pretty quickly. But hey, we see the end. There it is. We're nearly there. A bit knackered, boy. I reckon. I feel a bit skunked. Good walk though. Like it's a good walk. But come on, out of the water. Don't get it on your belly. I've no doubt I'll be picking you up. It's exciting. Ooh. Up there. There. He hasn't spotted it yet. Get off the road. Oh. That's two I've seen. I reckon they come out here. Well, they really don't have any grassy open plain for them, does it? It's just all bush. So they probably come out in this sort of stuff, but there's no real open grassy plain where they all fester, like you see in some places. That is. But he's pretty good around that sort of stuff. It is. He's pretty good around it. Alright, that's it. I'm back at the bus. I'll get him on the water hose over here so he can have a drink, or a dog bowl if they got one. And we'll get out of it for the day. That's not a bad. Up mighty Shale Road right to the end. Well, I presume that bit's the end where the bridge is. You go across it, and I reckon the rest of it was just bike tracks. It has to be. Don't really have a map of Shale Road. I don't. So if you got one, or you know where I could get one for nothing, because I'm not going to buy one, let me know. Because it'd be interesting. Because I suppose you'd need a up-to-date one with this bike track in here. But, alright, I'm going to leave you all to it and sign off right now. Don't forget, jump on, check us out. Little Dazz is off getting an education today, so she's got tomorrow and then it's the weekend. So she's pretty excited. She is.